see what it is. We're here tonight. Live and direct, live in the living color, man. Live in the living color. Live in the living color, man. We're gonna talk about this interview. That to me has the internet on fire. Yes, Jim Jones has the internet on fire. Definitely has the internet on fire. We're gonna get to that. You know, I will touch on a little bit of boxing, but not too crazy on the boxing tip. Cause I will be at the gym. I will be at the boxing gym, man. So it's like I told y'all, like when it comes to the boxing content, you know, I do it, but I'm not gonna be. The boxing YouTube scene to me been trash. A bunch of jealous fans that sit around too much for me, man. Jealous fans that sit around. But I do got some boxing stuff in the works. Possible interview. Trying to set up right now. Cause you know, we do the interviews. We do the interviews, y'all. And we do the interviews with many different players. It's not, you know, we get them all, man. Especially the newer guys, because like a lot of the older guys, the guys on their way out, I really don't truthfully, I think, you know, they went about it all wrong, man. A lot of them, you know, good riddance, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know, I won't be sad about seeing some of the older fighters get out the game. Because they never, to me, when it came to the real journalists, especially myself being a UGK guy actor, I feel like they always disrespected. They were very, very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? They were into the shenanigans and the gimmicks. While some of us was really building an empire, they was taken away from that. So you know my stance with that. You know my stance with that. You know my body with that. Yeah. We almost set up here. We're gonna get the rocking and rolling. We're gonna get the rocking and rolling tonight. I gotta go get Coach Green in a little bit. But I wanted to. I definitely want that. Get some insight on this. Yo, shout out to my man Gumbo. Appreciate the donation, Big Dog, earlier. You know, that helps. That definitely helps, man. Especially when you up against, like I said, me personally, I'll be up against a lot of suckers when it comes to blogging. You know what I mean? A lot of suckers with no heart. Yeah, a lot of these suckers on this internet, they have no heart. We're gonna get it popping. I want y'all to see my logo. Alright, I'm gonna throw my specs on tonight, man. My hater blockers, man. Throw my hater blockers on tonight, man. That's how I'm feeling. You know? Throw the hater blockers on. We're gonna break down this interview. Fire interview too, man. Shout out to the young hitter. I ain't really from his era, but he did a hell of a job interviewing Jim. Hell of a job. You know, so I want to say salute to him. Hopefully he's not one of these guys that if you use their content, they report your channel. But you know what I've been noticing? It's like, come on, man. When certain dudes be on that wave, y'all don't even be like, I don't know, man. That's how I know I'm one of the chosen. I know I'm one of the chosen at this, man. Because the moment I put something out and they think that it's going to take off, not only do they try to give me a copyright straight, let's get to this. We're going to be touching on a lot of this interview. Hit the like button over there, man. Don't moonlight. Don't moonlight in the behind the scenes, man. I know you like, damn, this brother really put forth the effort to show growth. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So I told y'all I'm not like these guys, man. That's why I don't really rock with a lot of them. Because they're not official. They do a lot of BS. The top rank artwork drop. I'll talk about that at the boxing gym. I'm be at the gym in a little bit, man. I'll talk about some of that at the gym. I want to get to this interview, man. Do I want the background? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hit the like button over there. Danny, what's going on, good brother? How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing, Daniel? Mm. Sauce, man. This is the Sauce experience, man. All right, let's get this rocking and rolling. All right, man. I'm trying to set something up too. An interview. All right, let's go over here. Hit the like button on the behind the scenes, man. Don't cost you $1. Doesn't cost you $1, man. All right. I got a good hour. I'm gonna try to run through it fast, though, man. Try to run through this fast. Close some of these joints too. Definitely gotta close some of these. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. YouTube is rigged, man. Watch this. They put this. I guarantee you, they definitely will put this in circulation because it's controversial. But do you see when I dropped a little bit of the reading? No views, man. No views at all. Unbelievable. I guarantee you they're gonna put this a little bit in there because it's messy. This is the internet. They like messy stuff, man. I swear they do. They love the messy cheese. Anything is cheesy, right? If it's a cheesy if you're diving into cheese, right? You're diving into cheese, man. The internet eats that up, man. They love the cheese. They love this type of stuff. Yes, here it is right here. All right, we're gonna get right to this. Yes, we're gonna get right to it, man. I ain't gonna hold no punches. I'm trying to do it like, let me see something, right? What I've been noticing too, these guys be having these setups, right? Now, why doesn't my setup ever look like this? I wanna see if I can get my setup like that. Okay, I'm right there. No. All right, I wanna do something with the layout. Is that it right there? Okay, here we go. Let me see. I'll try this one. Let me see. Let's just go with it real quick, right? Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. We're gonna go over here. There we go. Let's see how it looks now. Yes, that's it. But now let me bring me down here. If I come right here, there we go. Oh yeah. It's time, y'all. We up. Gumbo, you might want to come over here, Gumbo. I got a special treat tonight. Yes, sir. Live and direct, live and in living color. I made it in. I just saluted Gumbo, man. Shout out to the $10 earlier, man. Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening, man. This is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shaw News, man. You see, we're live in the studio. I'm in a much smaller, secluded space tonight, but it is what it is. Still an upgrade look, professional look. But Jim Jones has had the internet on fire. I know you guys know me for the boxing content. I do the boxing content. I am a underground media journalist giant in the game, as well as my children, photographer, agent, now a manager, yes. But I want to talk about Jim Jones. Jim Jones recently did an interview with Justin LA Boy, I believe his name is. Great interview too. Shout out to you, Justin. Wonderful, wonderful job. He's from the younger generation era, but man, great work. A lot of the stuff, we're not going to cover everything, but we are going to cover some of the stuff that I want to just point out. Because, like I said, Jim is from my era. It's a lot that Jim said that for me, it's like, all right, I already know that, Jim. But there's other things that I think that I wanted to touch on, especially the whole get off of my, yeah. He got at Cam and 50 Hard. Have they reacted yet? Hopefully they do. That gives us more content, right? But it was good to see Jim not bite his tongue. You know, this kind of gave me that Funkmaster Flex when he got very emotional. You know, Jim is an emotional dude. Like I said, I'm not gonna cover the whole interview because it's over an hour and 6 minutes. But I just want to touch on some of the hot topics. Right, I want to just touch on some of the hot topics of this interview. So I know the new policy here with YouTube, especially with my channel being monetized. This is for educational purposes. Matter of fact, let me put the disclaimer. I thought I had one of those disclaimers. Let's see. I think I do. Yes, here it is. Fair use. Yes, this is fair use. I gotta make one to go across the screen at the bottom. Now, this is the Cash App at the bottom. I gotta make one of those. How I got that at the bottom with the Cash App. And I'll get on that, man. I just be lazy sometimes. You know what? This is what I'll do. I'll make one right here, right now. I'll make a banner. I'll do it right now. And scroll across the bottom. Ticket, look. I'll do it right now. Look, I'm getting a nice shot. Don't hold the underground can. Educational purpose. Yes, purpose. Fair Share Act, educational purpose. There it is, right there. So we're gonna put that right here. How's that, man? How's that? Can y'all all see that? There's a couple of y'all in here. Let's get to that. Shout out to Hassan Campbell and Zip with the drip. Yes, that is their lines, all right? But let's get to this over here. So this is Jim Jones. Like I said, wonderful interview by Justin LA Boy, I'm gonna say, right? Great interview. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go right to the meat and potatoes. The meat and potatoes. Now, give y'all a little background. Let me stop it real quick. The news by Shannon. So he's basically gonna, right now, it is what it is. Cam and Mace, they're hot right now. They are like, they got this podcast going with Stat Girl out there in Vegas. They're doing their thing. At a point in time, Cam and Mace wasn't messing with each other. And I'm not gonna play all the content because, like I said, this is his content. I'd rather go support the young brother who was on fire. This was a great interview, but he's talking about the strange relationship with Mace and Cam. How Mace was the first one to get to the bag, and Mace just started acting funny towards all of them. And he's basically breaking down a story with Mace kicking his own brother out of the limo and firing him. And firing him. Ryan Anthony, come back in about an hour. I'll be at the boxing gym for you, a real boxing gym, and you can talk about Bill Haney and all those other guys when I'm at the gym. Cause I'll get to that. Right now, I'm not wasting my time. You boxing fans don't really know who really does boxing, but yeah. So Jim Jones, that was the background right there a little bit. But we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes. Mm. right? I just wanted to give y'all that background. But see, they all was tight. Yes, they all was tight. Well, not really so much Jim. Jim, watch the interview. Jim basically was the soldier. You know, he said he was the soldier. We're gonna get to that though. He was the soldier, but more importantly, he said he was the boss. He was his partner. He was, you know, a CEO in Diplomat Records. Well, no paperwork though. Watch the interview. But he was the soldier that played his position, played his role. He was loyal to a T, maybe to a fault. You know, you got to make your own assessment on that. You know, everybody's gonna have an opinion, especially as bloggers. You know, one thing about this internet blogging game, I call internet blogging unemployment anonymous because it gives people that don't have no type of what I like to call motion or nothing going on, just an avenue just to come on and create content. Whether your content goes somewhere or not. A lot of you guys, your content is not going nowhere, especially with boxing. You know, a lot of you guys, like I said, man, yeah. You know, it is what it is, right? But let's go over here. I'm gonna fast forward it now. I just wanted to pump that out before I get to Cam. He's gonna go in on these guys, man. This is what really got the internet shaking. Right here. See, he's breaking down, right? All right, let me give it to y'all right before I play it. So at a point in time, the two hottest movements in New York, if you know, you know, man. See, if you're from my area, you know. It was G Unit and Dipset. But what Jim is explaining is how, and I try to tell these guys this all the time too, but you can't tell people that secretly are envious and jealous of you things because they want to be a part of things that they're not a part of. They want to act like they did things that they never did. But I always used to tell dudes, there were levels. Like, yes, Dipset was rocking and rolling, but they was in the clubs. They was local. As far as when I say local, they was going to the city and they was, you know, different cities. They was busting down the hole in the wall spots. You know what the hole in the wall spot is? When you go to the local spot, you know, it's the local joint. You know, they're local. You know, are not in the hole in the wall spots, but respect like the mom and pops. Whereas G Unit 50 was always just, man. Shout out to Curtis, man. He was just out there. Like Jim's gonna say, he was in Mars. They was filling out arenas. They was filling out arenas. They was in Toledo at the Huntington Center. Right? They was in Cincinnati, you know, doing the arenas, man. They was doing arenas. They wasn't doing, they might have did like, give y'all the mind state. They might have did a pop-up after hour at the local spots like that. That's the type of time they was on. They was killing the arenas. And this is what Jim is explaining right now. And this is what a lot of you guys don't realize when you talk down on people. Some people be at this type of level right in front of you on YouTube. And you guys be so deaf, dumb, and blind. Well, break it down to him, Jim. That's real. That's the game. This is real. Jim's telling his truth. Let's stop it. I'm stopping it. He is telling no lies, right? Look. No lies detected. Yes, bowling. Remember that? Bowling. We fly high. No lie. You know this. Bowling was the hottest joint. Remember the New York Giants was using that at the time. He's not lying. Jim was hot. These are facts. These are definitely facts, man. And He definitely was killing the game. Let me make sure I'm sounding good right now, man. Cause I'm cooking. Yeah, you know what it's up. Oh my God, why are you calling me, man? Hello, hello. I already did. I know. Listen. You don't even be checking your shit, man. Hello. Give me 2 seconds, man. These people are like, yes. Why don't you check your stuff? Yeah, well, send me something now. No, send me something now, motherfucker. Yeah, well, you know what you gotta do. You dip off and you get me something now, motherfucker. Yeah. Sorry, I had to see that side. I'm trying to do my show, man. I'm sorry I had to see that, man. I really am, man. I'm sorry, man. This is, see, I try to come on here. Hold on, let me take my glasses off so I can be sincere with this, right? I didn't want to show that side, man. But I think it's like certain people, man. They know you about to take off, man. And they just want to constantly keep getting in the way, man. They want to get in the way, man. I didn't want y'all to see that side, man. You know what? I'm gonna do the rest of the show without the glasses on, man. I didn't want to talk like that. I didn't want to come off like that, man. But it's like, yo, I know this motherfucker knew I was live, man. Right? They knew I was live. I ain't even talking to a boxer. It's like, come on, man. Can I live? But yeah, man, Jim is absolutely right. A lot of times, so let me fix this one so I can see what's going on. Man, people don't want to see you do better than them. It's just the nature of the beast. I noticed that with this boxing shit, man. It's like, dude, if you're only on the internet, let me just. This is really not a boxing live, but I got to put this out there for all these boxing goofies, cornballs. If you're on the internet and you got what you think you got is internet motion, but you know I'm really at fights, I'm really in locker rooms, I'm really getting it in with these players and these people. You're not on my level, man. I don't care how many views you do, right? But it's just like Jim said, right? A lot of you guys sit on the internet all day, every day, doing 5, 3, 4, 2 hour live streams about boxing as a fan, supposed to be in a fan, but you're trying to ignore my content. Go figure, man. Go figure. But Jim, you are absolutely right with that, brother. Mm, stop it, man. Jim is talking that sauce. He's talking that sauce, man. Hopefully y'all caught that. He said dudes be crashing out. That's what Cam did, basically, what he's trying to say. Cam crashed out, and you're not coming outside when it's time to get active. That's a lot of these guys on this internet, man. These dudes be on the internet. That's why you always hear the sauce, especially when it pertains to the boxing. I'm like, yo, when you coming outside on my American me, yeah, you coming outside today? Like, when are you coming to some fights? When are you gonna put in some real work? Right? A lot of you guys don't put in no real work, and then you try to front on the players putting in the real work. That's basically what Jim is saying. Like, yo, you called the radio station, you made a play, but when it goes left and it's really time to come outside and get active, you're not gonna be in the field. Mm. Yeah, what's up, nigga? Yo, nigga. Are you leaving now, nigga? Oh man, all right, nigga. Yo, make sure you take care of what I told you to take care of, motherfucker. All right, man. Man, this person, I can't. Hold on. See, it's this hold. I gotta stop it right there. Hold on. I gotta stop it right there. Did you just hear what he just broke down? He basically broke down what I was telling y'all, man. That's what I said, right? Then I said, see, Jim is a smart dude. His last name is Jones. We're not related. We're not related, but he's a Jones. I'm a Jones, man. But he's a smart dude, right? He was absolutely correct right there, man. If these guys are doing arenas, right? They're doing arenas, man. You're not even doing an arena. You know, you're not doing an arena, brother. You are doing, um, like he said, the little shows, man. But these guys were packing out the arenas, and you're fucking that bag up. I'm putting my glasses back on, man. See, I had to get X-rayed to get on that phone call, man. I had to get X-rated, man. Ah, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Because I'm trying to cook, man. But that's basically what he was just summing up right there, man. Did y'all catch that, man? Look at my professionalism, though. Other than the language that I use, didn't I handle that professional? For those that's in there, who's in here right now, man? Who's in here watching the show? Did you see how, look, this person did this back to back, calling me, knowing that I'm live right now, doing my thing. Didn't I handle that with class? I handled that with class, right? For those that was watching, right? I handled that with class, right? And look, I'm gonna be even classful and call them back and apologize just to show you. Look, watch this. This is perfect. Yes, I'm just calling back to apologize. I'm doing my show live, and you was calling me, but I took care of you. Now please take care of me in a professional way. Thank you. Okay, thank you. See, now didn't I handle that with class? See, with class, I called them back. Cause I thought about it. I said, you know what? This is gonna come off. People might use this. They just seen how I talk to somebody. I just want to clear the air up, man. But how did I just handle that right there, right? But Jim, you was absolutely right. You guys probably, if egos don't get in the way, just imagine if Dipset and I know it would have been, look, I'm about to show y'all, I'll take my glasses off. Let me show you how I'm really an executive now, right here. Watch this. Just imagine they could have got together. But this would have been a promoter's nightmare for insurance and all of that, but they would have pulled it off. They probably could have made gazillions of dollars if Dipset, because remember, we did have a tour like that. I was a lot younger. I wish I was a lot older. If I was older and what I'm into now, with all the credentials and stuff that I had, I definitely would have been a part of that one. Remember backstage, the Rockefeller joint back in the day? I was just too young. If I was who I am now, I would have got some of that money. But just imagine if Dipset and G Unit went on tour together at the time that Jim was talking about. Man, they would have killed the game, man. But a lot of times egos get in the way, and that's what happens. It did. It absolutely did. Uh, man, don't want to see nobody else. Man. I can relate to that, man. That's how the game is, though, Jim. You know that, man. You're a Jones. You should know that. These guys don't want to see you shine. I did a live earlier in my truck, and I was talking about that how a person to watch you with momentum, knowing you popping, knowing you are popping, and they'd be so vendetta and not even want to acknowledge you out of fear that you're gonna get bigger. When in fact you already are big, right? You're big, man. Like a lot of times these dudes that sit on the internet. This is your landing pad, man. You're not gonna get no bigger, man. Cause some of you guys took this deal. You sold out to try to be an internet celebrity. And I run into a lot of you guys, man. I see you guys. Yo, look, I remember going to fights at the Barclays and seeing guys who were quote unquote social media influencers, and they was lamer than a motherfucker, man. I told, look, if my daughter was here, I gotta go pick her up in about 45 minutes, right? If she was here, she'd tell you, right? One of my boys, he's the CEO of a major hotel chain in Manhattan. And he gave, see, this, look, when Jahad fights at the Garden, the Hula Theater and all that, I used to get the tickets, right? I remember what's his name? Shout out to Coach Terry, right? I had all the tickets, I had everything, right? Coach Terry put me on blast one day, right? You know me, I like to move undercover brother, man. Undercover boss type shit, right? So Coach Terry was like, we was all chilling, and matter of fact, it was the Richard Comey when Richard Comey got knocked out by Tiafimo, and Coach Terry was gonna be like, right? Yeah, we all chilling in the lobby. We in the lobby at the hotel, and I was just, you know me. I was always the media guy, right? That nobody respected or nobody liked. I love to keep that image, right? So we're sitting in there, and Coach Terry was like, "Yo, man, Sauce got all the room keys, right? yo, for everybody, right? Yeah, he's like, yo, Sauce will bring you upstairs. He got all the keys, right? So dudes is looking like, oh shit, Shy, you hold it out." Yo, you hold it up. Yeah, we had, shout out to WCS. WCS to tell you, man. And shout out to my nephew, man. I'm the media marketing agent. We had, man, we rolling. We was rolling, man. And I remember the Edgar Berlanga fight now. Fast forward to another fight card. I had the tickets. Jihad fought on the card. You know me, I always sit with the family, man. I'm like, well, my man gave me some tickets, right? Shout out to my boy, right? He gave me the tickets. And I gave the tickets to Joe Dini. I was like, yo, here, man. Yeah, you know, Joe Dini goes down there and sits on Celebrity Row with Fat Joe and Jim Jones and all them. Yo, you know, Coach Ream killed them, right? We get back to the hotel, and Coach Ream was like, yeah, he left us. He took our seats, right? Coach Ream fronted on him in front of everybody. Like, you left us. You took our seats. And he was like, my dad gave you our seats, and you went down there and you sat with the celebrities that didn't want to come back. Yeah. But I get it, man. When you're around people that don't want to see you win, that's how they move and groove, man. That's how they move and groove. But Jim, you are on fire, brother. I'm gonna let you continue. Mm. Let me stop it. Um, Jim's not lying. He's not lying, right? At a point in time, a lot of his guys are all behind the walls now, but Jim did have a lot of what we would call knuckleheads, right? He did. He had these guys. I'm not saying that he was one of them, right? It's out there on him, but he did have guys that was putting it down. What we would like to call in the hood the shooters, right? The muscle. He did. He's not lying. So if he came through, you know, and he was known to come through with a crew, right? He did have those type of guys. These are facts, right? Look, see, I don't come on here. See, a lot of these other guys, they want to sit on the internet. They like the front and portray shit, and bro, stay in your lane, man. You don't want to give people their acknowledgement, their flowers and stuff. You see, I don't never do that. What I do, if I know somebody's not like that, and they ask me, remember what the other live I did when I did the Gilly the Kid, and I was like, yo, this shit is WWF. These guys disgust me, right? Like, yo, please don't be like that. Did you see the classics that I played today? Shout out to my guy, man. Debo sent me that, man. I was like that, man. A lot of y'all not like the thing that you said. You never was a money getter, right? You wasn't getting money. You wasn't putting in no work, right? Let's be real, man. But you be on the internet. You want to tell people these things. You want to tell people these things, like Gilly said, like, stop it, man. Just be who you are, man. Be who you are, right? Now, see, me personally, right? I came, my family, my name, my legacy, right? I was the athlete, but I was devious, right? That's why my mother kept me in church. That's why when shit went left and a lot of motherfuckers got fucked up out there, it was like, oh, Sean, he's the devil. No, I wasn't playing, man. I wasn't playing. Nasty. Yes, you was, Jim. You was. Yes, look, stop it once again. I am not gonna front. You, Jim, I've been around you. I've been around your guards, your goons. I know a lot of them personally. You was. I'm not gonna sit here in front. Now, you personally, right? Like I said, you're cool. But you had the guys, when you had guys, right? And everybody knows this. If you know, you know. Some of y'all don't know because y'all square. But when you have guys that's known, like I like to say, respect the shooters. If somebody is known for getting busy, right, and that's who you got with you, you're gonna get that same respect because they know that's who's with you. And if it goes left, he's getting busy. And Jim did have a lot of get busy guys with him, so no lies told right there. Yes, facts. 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 Oh, there we go. There we go. That was the first shot right there. Did y'all catch that? Yeah, that was the first shot right there. That was fine. He said them niggas couldn't even dress. And they still get at 50 like that. That's the Dame Dash in him. Dame Dash also said that about 50. You know that? Man, it's 11 in the building, man. Run my likes up, man. Let me see what my likes is at, man. Hold on, man. You guys got to smash my like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man, because y'all soaking up all this aura right now, man. And I'm not even talking boxing. I'm just showing my range as a content creator, as somebody that could come on here in a professional setting and do it how they do. It's cool when they do, right? It's a problem when I do, man. It's a problem when I do, right? But look, I'm just showing my range tonight, man. Please, I better be at 10 likes, man. I better be at 10 likes, man. You know? Dave, yes, he did. Shout out to you, Made Man in the building, man. Dave said it first. Dave's a real Harlem nigga, man. Shout out to Harlem, man. A lot of family out there. I have a lot of family in Harlem, man. Harlem's where it's at. Yo, listen, Harlem dudes are different. If you know, you know, right? I remember, look, Eric Kelly, a fighter, right? Eric Kelly. Eric Kelly probably won't admit this because it's Eric Kelly. But I remember being at the fights of Eric Kelly with my brother, right? Me and my brother always been stylish, right? You know, we was at the fights. Eric Kelly thought we was Harlem niggas. We got family in Harlem. But that's how we dress. So we always have, one thing about Harlem, and I don't front on none of the boroughs, Harlem is the fashion capital, if you know, you know. And not only that, they have their own style. Like a lot of people don't have style. Harlem You know, like I said, I have family in Harlem, man. We I spent a lot of summers and summers and all that out there. And we have our own style. Like look at this right here. You wouldn't even know. I got my work. This is one of my work tees up there. But everything else, man, is the sauce, man. You know, came in here with my own brand and shit on, man. You know? But Jim is absolutely correct. He's cooking. That was the first shot he threw. He said that, um, yeah, but they say that about us. He said, so how do you explain Jim Mafia? Yeah, listen, bro, you want me to talk about that? Brooklyn niggas get busy too, man. Look at the niggas that he went up against, man. Look, what is your name? Your name is Mike Diggs V2. You act like he was in there, that was some slouches. Wasn't that Wolf? Rest in peace to Wolf, another Jones. Wolf was a Jones, right? But Wolf was a get busy nigga. And then he had the Brooklyn Goonie Goons, right? Them niggas was in there, yeah, they was disrespecting B.I.G., right? Come on, man. Brooklyn niggas get busy too. Like, at the end of the day, when you think, right, somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose, man. It was like wolves on wolves, man. You act like those dudes that ran them out of Rucker Park that they were suckers. They got ran out the park by some real niggas. That's what it's gonna be. If you're not gonna come to an agreement, right? Come on, man. Mike, that's your name, Mike. You should know that, Mike. If real niggas don't come to agreement, it's gonna go left. That's what it's gonna be. It was a confrontation. And then Brooklyn niggas was about that. But thank you for the comment, brother. Great comment, man. But yes, that was the first shot fired right there. He said they could not dress. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up on this. Here we go, right here. I want to go right here. That right there, look, let me stop it, man. That right there made Jim get extra cool, right? Fucking with you, Jimmy, right? Because see, the younger niggas is digging Jim right now, right? Jim knows he got that one up right now. That's a young player right there. Little Justin is, the younger era, right? For him to say that Jim got better, you see, Jim got extra cool, right? He was the Jim of old, right? He knows he's one up right now, right? You see, he was like, yeah, he said, how do you just get better with age? Because right now, to be honest, Jim, 50 just did some major shit, though. I can't front on you either, fam. 50 just sold out Vegas, did the, New Year's Eve, New Year's shit special. He's on another level. But Jim is still rocking with a genre and an age bracket that he really shouldn't be rocking in. And you see the young boy gave him his flowers. He told him like, yo, man, you just get better with time and that record is out there. You see, Jim just got extra cool, man. That's the Jones in him. But go ahead, Jim. Get your shine on, player. Oh. Yeah, shout out to Fred DeGarza. Yeah, my cousin got a record with him. Rest in peace to Fred DeGarza, real dude. BX, strong lyricist. Real New York. Real New York, man. Shout out to Fred the Godson, man. We got 20 in the building. Hopefully we got 20 likes, man. You know, I do boxing podcasts, but I'm just in here doing this because gym is trending for me. And I want to say this. Knowing the industry, being a media guy, this to me, I think might have been a play, right? Because I don't know, has 50 or Cam Mason them got at him yet? Maybe this was to get him back into all the algorithm. Because you know, a lot of times the industry, they do these fake beefs. They do these made up beefs. But I don't even think this is a beef. This is just Jim coming to the table and addressing some stuff, man. Because like I said, Jim is always, one thing about Jim, I can honestly say, loyal dude, man. He always rolled for Cam. To me, he, like I said, he One-Eyed Willie, the pirate shit. He started a lot of shit up too. But one thing about Jim, right? Jim the rapper, Jim the artist, real niggas do gravitate to him. He does. He gets those type of guys. He does. He gets those type of guys. They fuck with him. And then when you get like with, he reminds me of like a You know who was like that? For the West Coast, I'm gonna put it in for the West Coast guy. You know when they say certain West Coast rappers, they were like they were CB4, right? You know what CB4? They was made up studio gangster type niggas, right? But one thing about when you're a studio gangster, if you got real gangsters or real certified stamp dudes behind you, you're good. And that's why I said Jim had that. He got that. He has certain dudes that you know, like, nah, you do the background check, you like, nah, son is like that, right? And then Jim knows that and Jim runs with that. Nah, man, Jim, you was boxing? You was boxing, Jim? That's why I said, man, this dude right here, this is my first time really checking out his work. Respectfully, Justin, LA boy. Yo, great interview. You got it, brother. You definitely got it. You covered. This was a great interview, and you allowed Jim to shine. You know, Jim, you're shining right now, Jim. This was a good interview. You got that 50 in them. Like there's other stuff that I want to play, but I'm not a messy type of podcaster, blogger. I did want to play the fact where you was saying like, but I don't do that, man. Watch that whole interview. He said some other spicy shit that about Cam and Mace. Cam, you might have to address some of these things. He was basically saying like, you know, he's the muscle, you know, more or less, right? I don't want to play that because that's not the type of podcast that I am, right? But hopefully Cam addresses that, and then I will do a follow up. But we do know the back and forth with him and Mace. Remember when he called the Hot 97 up, man? That's when, because Jim knew he had those guys with him, man. And he called up and he put Mace under pressure. And Mace said, "Oh Lord, please pray for Jimmy." Y'all remember that? He was like, "Pray for Jimmy." And Jim was like, "Betha, don't play with me. Don't play with me, Betha. Don't play with me." Well, see, I don't want to play none of that. But he did say something, you know, about Cam. You know, him really putting it down for Cam, you know. And he said they would not debunk none of this. They won't debunk none of this. I don't want to play that. Should I play it? It's 33 of y'all up in here, man. Let me know. Do y'all want me to play that and get messy? That cheese? Because it's right here. I had everything time stamped. I know where the certain things are when he said some spicy stuff. Because I was like, oh, I want to use that. Now, you heard that, right? See, I'm trying to keep it classy. He said that caravan with the whole pig, get up off of him. Got all that camera addresses. 45 in the building, man. Where my lights at, man? Let me check my likes, man. Let me check my likes, man. Hopefully y'all are hitting the like button. You know, subscribe to the channel. We do the boxing thing over here. But you know, we could blog with the best of them too, man. Yeah, we could blog with the best of them. Look, 45 in the building, only one like. Come on, we gotta get these likes up, man. We gotta get these likes up, man. You know, we're doing a live stream tonight. A boxing, well, this is a boxing platform that is in the mix, man. Really in the mix, man. Really outside, right? Yeah, salute to WCS. We down here, man. Like I said, man, just smash the like button. Just showing the range a little bit, man. Like I said, this is a boxing platform. I am in the boxing game. Fight day dropping soon. Speaking of that, shout out to all those guys fighting February 14th, Valentine's Day. Abdullah Mason, Tiger Johnson, Vito Middlenecki, Xander Zion, and headlining for his first world title, Keyshawn Davis. Definitely want to add that, you know, definitely want to add that. But let me get to some more of this gym before I wrap this up, because I got to go run and get my daughter. And then I will be jumping back on. Yo, this fucking asshole. Watch, I'm about to curse this motherfucker out, man. Yo, fuck this. Watch this, man. Watch this, man. Nah, I don't have it, yo. I sent you it. What I had. Yo, listen, I don't have it for you. All right. Didn't I handle that professionally, right? I did, right? Did, right? I handled that with class. Man, but they interrupted my show, man. They are interrupting my show. Hold up, man. Watch this, man. I'm just tell them one more time. I was trying to forward this to somebody to do this for me. That's why I need a bigger team now. I'm gonna be unprofessional right here, y'all. Um, y'all might want to mute it. Damn, man. Now they not picking up. I had that call back, man. But let me get to this last piece. I got what? I gotta go with my daughter, man. Clock is ticking. Yo, Jim is a cool dude, man. Jim is just too cool, man. uh, uh, yo, Jim is too cool, man. You see that right there? Let me stop it. That was another shot. Shout out to Made Man too. Made Man said that Jim is making up stories. Yo, is this Made Man that do the I watched some of your content. I don't know if that's you. If you're still in here. You're from Harlem, I believe. Made Man. This is the Made Man I'm thinking. I can't pull your page. Maybe I can. Hold on. Let me look. If this is the Made Man, I watched some of his content. He might know a little something, y'all. Let me look. Let me look real quick. Cause I know a Made Man that does content. No, I don't know. I don't know. You don't have nothing going on your page. But he said Jim is making up stories now. Damn. Why would you go there, brother? I wanted to address that comment, but my phone started ringing. Why is he making up stories, man? Jim is not making up stories, man. I don't think Jim is going that far, man. I don't think he has to, right? Jim has experienced a lot, man. He's in the game, you know. I don't think he's making up stories. I just think this was a wonderful interview. It gave Jim the lane again, man. And let's see what goes from this, man. Let's see what goes from this, man. But I'll be back on in about another hour. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter, then I'm going to the boxing gym. But I want to come on. I didn't you see. I kept it tall. I didn't play that messy shit. There's some messy shit on here, right here. It's some real messy shit on here, right? But I want to stay away from that, man. I didn't want to go there. Man, they do got a dope show. Listen, we're gonna end it right there. Jim, check out this whole interview for yourselves, man. It's an hour and 6 minutes. Great interview. Shout out to Justin, the LA boy. Great interview, man. Great to see Jim back out there doing these type of things, right? We're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go get my daughter. I'll be at the boxing gym. If you wanna pull up, I'm gonna go live at the gym, man. You know, go down there and mess with some of the young boys, man. Do a little teaching. Because, you know, we all in, like I said, this is a boxing platform. He said that nigga mad at himself because he became a, ah, man. Man, yo, I might have to do a part two now. Yo, I might have to, damn. He said this nigga is mad at himself because he became a pawn and ate up. I'm smiling in his face like they really fuck with him. They say get, oh man, yo. Yeah, I gotta go get my daughter. This is getting good, man. See, I was waiting. I wanted, man, man. Listen, maybe you guys will come back around. Maybe no, I don't like doing that though. I don't like putting clickbait titles, man. But I'm gonna do a follow up tomorrow, man. Ah, look, here it goes. Yo, why now? And I gotta leave, man. Yo, it's getting spicy. It's getting spicy. Jim, an informant for the government. Southside Tony. Listen, man. We'll do another one of these, man. I'll do part two, man. Maybe tonight, man. But definitely tomorrow. I'll definitely be back in here tomorrow, man. Appreciate everybody that was in here. Hopefully y'all smashed the like button. Y'all enjoyed the content. You know, share it, like it, subscribe. Fight date will be dropping soon for this guy right here. You know, fight date dropping soon. This brother right here is fighting February 14th. Man, fire show tonight, man. Appreciate everybody that came through. You know the vibes.